And then this week we'll try to come out with the preference. But for the first time, we're probably going to publish something. The big chunk
This
of the
is presidential election preference.
for 2028. A big chunk of the surveys commission, but the parts that we can now share are quite telling. No? For example, the vice president's numbers went down for the first time in 4 quarters.
Yan na nga.
Okay. No, this is for 2028 preference.
Yeah.
The number 2 is not anymore a universe away. Okay. The number 2 person is now just what? 9 between 9 to 12 points away na. So yung gap nagnarrow na po, and just in 1 quarter. So we'll come out with a more systematized report next week na siguro, ma'am.
Sir, when you say yung number 2, should I guess who that is?
Yeah,
How many
it's VP
syllables?
Lenny. Yeah, I mean Mayor Lenny. Mayor Lenny's gap with the vice president has narrowed.
9 to 12 percentage points difference na lang.
Yeah. So this is what's happening, and these are significant changes because her numbers hardly changed for a whole year. She's been, been stagnant.
Yes, sir.
Not
Yes, sir.
moving.
Pero sir, for reference lang, para may clarity tayo, kung 9 to 12 percentage points difference lang for your last survey, the previous survey, ano po yung gap noon?
That was double digits. Yeah, I mean it was double digits for most of the year, for most of 2025. For Mayor Lenny in particular.
Sir,
Pero hindi kaya dahil sinasabi lagi ni Lenny, she's not interested in running. Consistent siya doon.
Yeah, I know. Kaya we're wondering also what happened. She didn't do anything last quarter, except for that, very, that visit, that the president made.
Yeah. Medyo nag-high profile yung mga bisita sa kanya.
And then, siguro, kay President Marcos visiting her in, in Bicol.
Naga, yeah.
Was the only big event actually that happened, but it could be a confluence of other factors. We have to study.
Yeah. So you have to ask as well whether is she gaining supporters or is the front runner losing supporters?
That has to be determined. Yeah, but I think to a great extent she's gaining supporters. I don't know if it's because supporters of the front runner, which is the vice president Duterte, is moving out that very much.
And freeze.
Sir, sorry, we lost you there, and that was the juicy part. Sir, can you hear us?
Basta bumaba, maniwala ka sa akin.
Ito, si Professor nagpatikim tapos nilaglag tayo. Okay.
Kasi embargoed, Ed. Embargoed pa until tomorrow and next
embargoed,
week.
pero he's talking about it already. So, whatever we're gonna do, close our ears.
Bumaba si VP, nakasahan niya.
Ayan niya, I think he's back. Is he back, Professor Ranjit? Wala pa.
Noise na.
May oras pa tayo.
Ayan na siya.
Prof, teka, yung
balik.
juicy parts pinatikim mo sa amin tapos hindi namin narinig. So, can you go back?
What we're basically saying is that she gained, no? Si Mayor Lenny gained a lot in this quarter, nearly double digits. And so we're still studying why. And again, Reg is correct, it could be a confluence of other factors. But rest assured, we're going to release the report. Give us some time because we're here part-time in Okta.
Yes, sir. We understand. Yes, sir.
We have a schedule of releases. And so next week we'll release that. And we'll
but the big
give
question,
it to us before Philstar.
But sir, the big question, of course, the big question where you got cut is where is she getting the numbers from?
Yeah, that's actually, we have to really study. Don't worry, Ed will come out with a report and see where it's coming from. And one has to see this from the long view, and the long view is that her numbers have improved. She was always number 3 ever since. Now she's the candidate after the vice president with with a very competitive preference rating this quarter. And why it's important, because the gap has narrowed from what it was, for the last 3 or 4 quarters. And so I think that's the big news. No, but of course there are people in that list that are also competitive. There's Rafi Tulfo, there's Erwin Tulfo, there's Mayor Isko, who's consistently been there. There are newcomers in the list, John Vic Remulla, for Vice President in particular, si General Torre. There's always Risa, and of course, let's not forget Bam Aquino. No? So these are the people who are resonating as far as the preference survey is concerned, and we'll come out with a report next week. So let's see if we can come out, at least for Mayor Lenny and VP Duterte. And let's be clear, the Vice President still leading the surveys. The gap has narrowed, and it could be because of so many other factors: the impeachment, the yellows gaining during that period where the survey was conducted. These are not predictive. This is just preliminary. And I think the major conclusion here is there's no narrative of invincibility or inevitability as far as the Vice President is concerned. And given that there's an impeachment,
Nawala.
she might take a hit, no? So these preference numbers might change. Okay?
Yun sana
So these
itatanong ko
preference
sa'yo,
numbers
since
might
people
change.
want accountability, sa tingin mo magiging negative talaga sa kanya yung impeachment proceedings
Yeah, she'll
in
take a
the
hit.
House?
Yeah, it's likely that she'll take a hit. But she's still leading the survey.
Yeah, but significant yung actually, medyo significant yung numbers, ha?
Mm.
Yung nakita ko, ha?
This week and next week are crucial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, my internet's really bad. Yeah. So but yeah, the numbers will change, and we'll try to come out with a report. The impeachment process, she will take a hit there.